How is everybody doing? Guys, I've missed you guys so much. Today I want to give you guys an awareness on internet, cyber hacking, not internet necessarily, but Coinbase, SIM card swapping or SIM card being hacked, stuff like that. First of all, happy new year. Happy new year to each and every one of you guys. And if you are still here, you haven't left yet, thank you so much for being here. I just want you to share this video to get to A and get to B and get to C and all the way to Z. All your friends and family, share this video up to them, okay? On the 7th of this month, 2022, I got hacked. I got hacked very badly. I was on my phone talking to somebody. Next minute I see there is a back-to-back message coming up to me on my Coinbase account. Okay, quickly I log onto my computer. I want to check my email. Whatever happened, I'm locked out of my email. I tried to call my phone company. My phone is not working. I tried to text somebody. My text is not working. I tried to log into my email. I'm kicked out of my email. Guys, it was crazy. It was crazy. So it turned out that I got hacked. My phone number that I have had for nearly 2 decades is gone. It is gone, and I've been with the same phone company, Simple Mobile, more than 15 years. Like, I've been with them very long, and I've kept the same number for a very long time. I have deliberated changing my number a couple of times, but because of my children, and you guys know my struggle with parental alienation, I have not been able to, I have decided not to change it. So it is now that it feels right to change it, because I'm not entirely, parental alienation has aftermath effects, your kids, the kids involved and all, and it can be a lifelong effect. So basically I still deal with that aspect, but in terms of fighting for custody and all that, I put that behind me, which I will bring you guys up to date on that, what happened. When I come back, I'm not just gonna come and be like, hey, here I am, this and that. No, I need to fill you in from where we left off all the way to this point, okay, and what has been going on so far with me, with the kids, everything. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But if you are here and you are listening to me, just know that parental alienation is a dangerous phenomenon that can have a lifelong effect on your kids. It can harm them, it can harm everybody involved. I believe that my background as a psychiatric nurse practitioner, or as somebody that has a career in mental health, has helped me to pull this far without breaking up yet, without breaking down yet, without giving up yet. But which of course I'm not gonna give up, but it's not easy in terms of the effect it has on the kids. The effects of parental alienation on the kids is not easy. It's not a funny joke. So if you can listen to me, you can follow this channel, you can let your friends subscribe to it. Guess what? You're gonna know that this is what has been happening, and this is how I've been coping with it, or this is what I've done to help my kids, and maybe you can also do that, But that being said, I've been hacked pretty bad. Back to the story. So on the 7th of January 2022, when this happened, back to back, within a second, I have received 24 notifications from Coinbase. Okay. Before then, few months ago, I realized that my Coinbase account, it had some issues, and then my password, and I tried to change the code on my phone. I have a code to access it. And then after that, I couldn't put back the code again and all that. But it didn't occur to me that something went on, something happened. So I'm just saying, so that when if you are listening to me right now, if something like that happened that is unusual, pretty much just change your account password, change your deactivate, log out of your account completely, and change your password, and pretty much deactivate the app altogether on your phone, because the app is on my phone, is linked to the phone number. That's another thing we're going to talk about. Is it good to have a 2-factor notification with your financial accounts and linking them to your phone number and all that, or it is safer to use a different app like Google app. They have different apps and stuff. I use some kind of app for my, different apps are there to use for different things. It's totally up to you, but the question here is it safe? So it's a different topic we're going to have to address later. I will do another video. Okay, so when I tried to log into my email account, I was locked out of the email. When I tried to call my phone company, I couldn't reach them because the phone is not working. It says that your SIM card is not registered on any network. When I tried to send a text message, it's saying you can't send a text message because your SIM card is not registered on any network. Really? Okay. I tried calling my phone company, call, I couldn't get them. I tried calling Coinbase, of course you can't get them. I Google, I go online, I research, I do what, nothing was working. Finally I was able to, and now luckily a few months ago I have a second line, and that is what saved me, guys. Else I couldn't have reached nobody. I couldn't have done nothing about it. So what happened is that I finally got access to my email through calling the Yahoo company. The number I found online on Google when I was searching. So they got some verification. They will ask you a series of questions. I cannot say them here, but I'm telling you what to do if that happens to happen. So yes, I called that number and Google was able to assist me. That wasn't even the Google help desk. This is the Google company line where if you want to pay for services, for their services, whatever services they deliver or provide, like internet security, your email security, things like that. That is how I reached them, and I told them about the incident and they were able to help me, but it took a while. It depends on the time of the day. The time I was calling was like, this happened after 9 p.m. 9:16 p.m. within 9:12 and 9:16 p.m. boom, my account went, everything is gone just like that. And it was very traumatic, extremely traumatic. It's like I had this phone all my life. My whole entire world is attached to it. A lot of people have this number, and at some point you even want to cut down on the number of people that have it by changing your number, but I refused to do it because I was looking at, oh, my kids are now with me all the time, they need to reach me, this is the number I know, they know, I don't want to have to change my number and all of that, So finally Yahoo email got me back into my email account. Now I have to deal with Coinbase and my phone company. The question is, how come somebody, so it took me like 72 hours, so it took me about 3 hours to be able to get my access back of get hold of my email, get access of my email again. I was able to get into my email and everything. When I got into my email, I had about 61 transactions on my Coinbase account that day, that period. Within that 15 minutes, I have my coins. I had 4 different coins. They were converted. They were first converted into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the gold now, right? It's a gold there, right? On these trading sites. So I had my Bitcoin account, my coins, each and every one converted into Bitcoin. Once it gets converted into Bitcoin, it gets sent to their wallet, and their wallet ends in I'm gonna put their wallet in this video so you see it. It ends in GH. So that is making me realize that it should be somebody in Ghana that has scammed me, that has duped me, that has defrauded me. Yes, that's my personal feeling. Okay, so I have about 61 activities on my account. Litecoin got transferred. Cardano got converted, transferred. Oh, almighty Shiba got converted and transferred. But it's a lot of Shiba I have, mainly for my children, like an investment for them. What would be nice is they finish college or they are married, and this is what you present to them as, this is for you. If it's 44,000, hey, that is 22 each. Take this. This is my gift to you and your wife and kids. Your wife to start life with. What is so great, beautiful about, what is so not beautiful about that, So I really got that for my kids. And Guys, it's been so traumatic. And then worst cases, I started a new job on January the 3rd. I started a new job on January the 3rd. Thank goodness I still get the chance to work. I didn't change my schedule or anything. So I got in this new job. I started January the 3rd. 3 days a week plus, you know, whatever. So I still have, but this has affected me so much that I had to spend hours and hours and hours on the phone trying to reach Bitcoin, trying to reach my phone company. There was a time I spent almost 2 hours with her. I say, you are not going until you give me the answers. I need to know where is my number. I paid my bill on the 30th of December. So if I paid my bill on the 30th of December, and you, in my account, it says my account is deactivated on the 7th of January. That same 7th of January, my account has been hacked. I have lost money, my emails. Because you gave them access to my phone, they were able to have access to all these other accounts because my phone is attached to this account. My phone number is linked to this account. So what I've learned, and then in the process of logging in, when I finally got into my email, guys, I know I'm all over the place, but bear with me because it's a lot and I have to tell you all that. So I have tried logging into my email. It took me 3 hours. I got in touch with Yahoo account. Yahoo was able to get me in my email. Like I said, I'm going to put my phone number, the phone number I called. I found it on Google. I called. Luckily, that's the only number that worked and was pretty it didn't take me so long to get that result. So hey, that would be helpful to you if you're out there watching. That's Yahoo phone number. So like I said, this phone number is a place where Yahoo people run business, like internet security, email security, things like that, virus protection, things like that. So you call them and you sign up for services and they charge you monthly fee. I think it's $12.99, but it depends on what service you are looking for, I believe. So this is the number I called, and then they helped me. They asked a series of security questions. I'm not gonna put them here, of course, for this, because once you tell them, they'll go know anyway. The same people get to know and prepare for it. So that's how my email account got retained back. They helped me log back in successfully, and they also showed me a different way of for 2 days I kept in touch with Yahoo. So they helped me to get in touch. They helped me to use a different method of accessing my email, which is what I do now. Anywhere you are, I'm not gonna say it, but I have a different way of verifying my Yahoo email account with each login now. Okay, so that is it. That is the email. So for the next 32 hours, I'm going to be dealing with Coinbase and my phone company. So my question to TracFone, Simple Mobile, this is for you. This message is for you. I need my money back. First of all, thank you guys for getting me my number back today. I woke up today, 19th January, only to find out that on the 18th at after 9 p.m., I got a text message from Simple Mobile that says that welcome back to Simple Mobile. Your phone number is blah blah blah. Your service end date is blah blah blah. You know, save this with SIM services. Reply help to learn more. See that? So I don't know what SIM service is, but I'm going to call them and find out what SIM service is all about. Right now I'm traumatized. I'm still stressed. I am dealing with a lot since the incident. It has put me behind in my job performance, because when I go to work, I'm able to see all my patients, great, but I have to document, and I haven't been able to finish documentation on time. When I come home, I have to spend hours and hours and hours talking to these companies, Coinbase, and then TracFone, which is Simple Mobile, my phone company, my phone service provider, and stuff like that. And that has been very stressful. So eventually what I did was I have to resign. So last week Thursday, I put in a resignation letter and I asked that I want to resign immediately, with immediate effect, because reputation is very important to me. I like I'm a detail-oriented person. I'm a person that don't like to mess up. I am a person that my disability is a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a detail-oriented person. I'm a perfectionist. So if I'm compromised and I don't feel like I'm able to deliver to my max potential, then I feel stressed up about it. I feel very disturbed about it. I feel disoriented and very confused and very terrible. It was very terrible. What I went through last week is very, very terrible. Okay, so I left my job and they are nice enough to give me up to this week to finish up my notes. So imagine if I was to go back to work this week. It would have been bad. I didn't finish all the notes that were behind till yesterday, and typically I would have been working Monday and Tuesday. So if I were to work Monday this week, work yesterday, it means I'm still behind. So it was yesterday that I felt a little relieved after I know that, oh, finally I'm done with all the notes, you know. So tomorrow I will go back, I'll go to the office and hand over all the equipment, because, you know, I'm a provider, so I have my own personal computer, laptop given to me, and other equipment. So I will just go and give it back to them tomorrow. But it was a job that I really wanted. It's a job that I really liked. The caseload is not so heavy on me like most places who have you doing 20-30 patients a day. It wasn't like that. So I know I just started, so they are building my caseload. I get it, but it was still not going to be too stressful, because they told me when they hired me, my patients max will be like around 7 to 10, 11, which is not bad, you know. So I was gonna be fine with that until all this happened and I had to leave my job. But that being said, continue with where I left off. I got my email back. What happened next is, from the 7th, today or yesterday after 9 p.m. I got my phone number back. I'm still talking to TracFone Simple Mobile. I will bring you more details, but this message is for TracFone. I still need records of where my phone number was ported to, who it was ported to, which company, under which name, the person's identity, how that was done without verification. I understand there's a federal law that allows phone companies to allow people to transfer their lines. Great, but there should be a better process of verification. It shouldn't be instant. If somebody requested to transfer phone number, it shouldn't be done instantaneously. It should take weeks. You know, it should take like a week or at least few days, where they will reach out to you, the owner of the number. Did you request this? Did you not? And actually hear back from you. Hear back from you that yes, it was me. Go ahead and port my number. Go ahead and transfer my number to a different company. This is my new company I'm going to, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know the federal regulations surrounding that, but I'm working with the police right now. Now that my number came back, I also forwarded it to the police officer that is dealing with my case. So I sent that to him. I also have an IP address. So like I said, we will do a second video. We will have series of this video. So just know that my account got hacked. There was a SIM swap where somebody took 100% control of my phone number, where I don't have access to my phone number, even though I have my phone in my hands and I have my SIM card with me up to today. I have my phone right here. I have my SIM card there. I have my SIM card in, and I have like everything, you know. So I have to provide that. So how come I have my phone with me, my SIM card with me, and everything, and the phone went to a different company? And what bothered me at some point was I was asked by TracFone, which is Simple Mobile, if I'm sure it's not me. So thank goodness you got my number back. You're gonna have to prove to me, did you find out if it was me? Did you find out what name it was ported under, who ported it, which company it was ported to, before you got it back now? I need that information. Simple Mobile, TracFone, I need that information. So I'm expecting that information provided to me, so I can also help, assist in the process with the investigation, because I need my money back. I need my damn money back. Yeah, I need my money back. All right. Yes, I need my money back. I've been through so much. I've lost so much. My income, my job, a new job I just started, I have to let it go because of this TracFone. I need my money back. I need the information. I need you guys to cooperate with the investigation so that this will be resolved peacefully, and hopefully we get to live our lives. Will I do things differently? Probably yes, in terms of I'm going to get a new line eventually, and I'm going to decrease my circle, cut half how many people have, like very little people are going to have access to my phone number this time. Yes, but I can't help it. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to have a number that is strictly for business. If I have a job, I have anything new, I have any new, like my work related phone and stuff like that. But in terms of phone number for specific things, no, I'm gonna have a separate phone number for certain things. Like, you know, I'm gonna have phone number not one, probably not two, but I'm gonna have various phone numbers for different things. Phone number to do different things, like, you know what I mean. I don't want to spade it out here, but I now encourage you to always separate your emails that you use for social media, your phone numbers that you use for social media. That phone number, I never use it for social media anyway, but I know a lot of people have it because I had it for years, for over a decade, nearly 2 decades. So what do you expect? A lot of people have access to that phone number. So I'm gonna tell you, if you're doing social media, have a separate email for your social media accounts, have a separate phone number that is public if you want to use it, and then have your own private phone numbers, which I did. That number was supposed to be my personal number. Yes, unfortunately it's not personal number anymore. So when we come back next time, we're going to talk about what happened with my Coinbase account and what Coinbase said. All right, if you are on Coinbase platform, you should be thinking of leaving right now. Or people are using wallet. They say people have some personal wallets, or either electronic wallets or hardware wallets that they are using. It's totally up to you. I'm not high tech, and I'm not sure if I want to use those. But TracFone, if you're listening to me, I need to know how my information was ported out without my permission. I need to know who did it, the person's identity, the company it went to, because if you were able to track my number and brought it back, definitely who did that can be tracked too. Who ported the number should be able to get tracked too. So I want those information to assist the police to hopefully, if I don't get my money back, definitely I'm gonna get a lawyer involved also and get my money back. Pretty much it's all about my money. I worked for it. I was an investment for my kids, and you know, I need my money back. So let's keep working. I hope you're gonna work with me. After how many years, I forgot how many years I've been with Simple Mobile, but just you guys know, just as you know and I know, and my credit cards that I used to make payments know, I have been with Simple Mobile for over a decade. I have this number for more than 15 years, at least close to 2 decades, 20 years. I've been with Simple Mobile more than 10 years. More than 10 years. Yes, I mean that. More than 10 years. Even I finished associate degree 2012. And we are in 10 years. I finished associate degree, and I had this number more than 10 years, more than this period. And I've been with Simple Mobile more than this period. So yes, I've been with Simple Mobile for over 10 years, and this should never be happening to me. So I hope you guys are going to work with me, and I'm going to get the right things done in the right way. All right, Simple Mobile is a good company. Their services are great. I've not had any problem with their services. No, I haven't. So this should never be happening to me at all. This shouldn't be happening to me. I should never sit somewhere and have my phone number taken away from me right at the bottom of my nose and my eyes, seeing my number gone. And not only that, because they were able to get a hold of my number, it went to them. When I was trying to log into my Yahoo email, they would send codes of verification to them. For 4 days, almost 96 hours later, Coinbase was still sending two-factor notification, two-factor verification to the same phone number that I reported to them that it's been hacked, and I don't have access to it. Can you believe that? Yes, they were still sending access code, verification code to the same number. So the hackers pretty much had access to everything for nearly 4 to 5 days, except being able to get my email back after 3 hours. But by then they already got everything, because they got everything within a matter of minutes. They got my account, my email, everything. They got it within a number of minutes. And you, TracFone, being able to give them access to my phone is what made things easier for them. If you were when I reach out through my other line, you were able to block the number and everything and block them. That wouldn't have happened. That would not have happened. But Coinbase was still sending my verification code to them days after I reported my line was hacked, days after I reported my account was hacked, days after. And then I was able to finally go to Coinbase on the web, and I was able to change my phone number. And then they told me that also took, they asked for my verification, my ID, my picture ID, and blah blah blah. And then after that, they were able to install my account, give it back to me. But they told me they are going to give it back to me. That took another 48 hours, another 24 hours, because when I changed my number and verified that it's me, that took over 24 hours. And during that time that I reported to Coinbase that my number is not with me, it's been hacked, it's taken over, I had the issue of SIM swap, Coinbase was still sending verification code, two-factor verification code to my old number, to the hackers. Like, really? If you're on Coinbase, or simple, if you are Coinbase, now you, if you are Coinbase, start running. Develop 4 legs and start running. Coinbase is not the place to go. Coinbase is not a platform to invest. Coinbase is not a place you want to secure your money. If you know you work hard for your money, develop those legs and start running away from Coinbase. That's what I would say. Yeah, but yes, so that's what happened. I'll come back again and update you guys. So this message is for my fans, it's for everybody out there, it's for anyone in the world that needs this, and also for TracFone. I need you guys to cooperate with me. I need to know where my money was, where my account was hacked, who got access to my phone number, to which company it was transferred to, who did it, the identity of that person, and the company's name. The company where the phone company, if it's AT&T, if it's whatever. The last time I know, somebody from Simple Mobile said it was transferred from Metro PCS. Okay, so I need that verified. I need you guys to provide me with those details. All right, till I see you guys again. It's EPA Worldwide. Yes, 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 it's EPA Worldwide. EPA Worldwide is here to stay. We may not be active for safety reasons. You know, I got custody last year, and for the safety of the kids, for my safety, and to make sure the kids were okay, I had so much to do in that sense, and that's why I haven't been active or interactive with you all. But we are going to come back. We are going to respond. We are going to pick up the pieces from where we left off. Even if it's not today, we will do that, okay? But you know, when the kids went through trauma, I went through trauma, we have a lot to undo, a lot of restructuring, a lot of things to do with the kids. You know, the kids are not like regular kids that grew up with a certain structure and knew that structure and are consistent with it. It was all new. Everything I'm instilling is all new concepts to them, and that takes work. And that is one human, that's me, managing 3 schedules, managing my work schedule. I passed my board. This past December was 1 year. You know, a lot has happened during this short period. Then corona, then everything. Y'all got to bear with me. I love you guys, and we will come back here again.